I want to start the audio with a statement, and I know everyone will agree with me. Women are not safe in our present society. What are the reasons behind it? Surely the notorious criminal elements is the reason for it. But is it the only reason? No, not at all. There is another prime reason for this happening, and that is our so-called love and care for our girls in the family. Yes, you heard it right. Since from the birth of a girl's child, all the love and care begins for her in the family. The parents start saving money for her marriage, and by the way, which includes the amount for her dowry too. When she grows to youth, we stop her from going out and play in the fields because the logic is either she will become dull or playing with boys isn't right. When she becomes adult, we stop her from going for higher education outside the city, and when she is mature enough, we stop her from selecting a man for herself. In lieu, when she is child, why not we start saving money for her education rather than her marriage? She can live even if she is not married, but has a good job. Yes, obviously marriage is a beautiful part of a life, but we have to understand it. It is not the whole life. Marriage is the bond between two people. It doesn't matter how much money you spend in the function. And the person who supports dowry has the worst mentality, because it just means you are selling your daughter. Think yourself, have you taken care of your daughter with so much love and affection for so many years just to sell her to a man? Obviously not. Yes, giving gift to your daughter out of love in marriage is a completely different thing from fulfilling the demands of a groom's family. Just don't do it. When she reaches the youth, instead of being tensed about her skin tone, let her explore the intelligence and talents she possesses within her, either in educational field or any vocational or sports area. Instead of binding her within the four walls in the fear of some notorious elements, why not teach her the art of self-defense and let her get out of the house so that she gets to know more people, so that when she needs help anytime, she can ask for it. Let her learn any form of martial arts or self-defense techniques, or at least let her join some sports or gyms so that she stays physically fit, because we don't know when and where the worst situation comes. But God forbid, if such situations come in her life, she can defend herself by her own. When she is adult, instead of teaching her how to cook, let her complete higher education and join a job or start a business of her own interest. Teach her how to cook so that she and her family can eat, but don't make it as the path to her salvation. If a girl is having good job and higher education, will surely get a good groom, if what you are worried about. And if you somehow cannot find a good groom, or by any means her husband pass away, she will be capable enough to live her life as she has a good job or educational qualification to have a good job. Why make your own girl depend on someone to live her life? Make her capable enough that other people can depend on her to live their lives. Feel proud of the work your daughter does and the salary or income she earns, rather than being proud of how much rich is the family where you got your daughter married. That is just crazy. When she is matured, instead of stopping her from meeting men and finding out the right man for herself, why don't you meet the man whom she selects? Understand him, discuss the pros and cons you found out about him with her. If you don't like some characters or behavior of the man she selected, just tell her, discuss with her, and surely she will understand, because you are her parents. It is much easier to find a solution by discussion rather than applying force and arguments. And what's wrong if she selects her own man instead of waiting for the family to find the right guy for her? I think there is nothing wrong because she is mature enough to understand what kind of guy she is comfortable with. And at the end, she is the only one who is going to spend her life with him. Not any one of us, right? Yes, our society is not safe for women at present, but we can stop this. Let us make our girls, daughters, sister, wife, and each and every one so strong and capable in every aspect that no one dares to touch them either physically, emotionally, or mentally. The best way of defeating something is to grow stronger than it and face it. Running away from it will just worsen the situation. With that, thank you. Have a great day.